Hi, today, this video will talk about how to use Delta Robot in EtherCAT motion controller. Let's begin directly. At first, see what is Delta Robotic Arm. Delta Robot is one kind of parallel-type Delta Robotic Arm. It supports 3 to 4 axis parallel motion. In industrial production, it can be applied in moving, sorting, packing, etc. For Z motion, we also provide Delta controllers. The controller that is with suffix R supports Delta function. For example, ZMC406R, it will be shown and used next. What's more, we also provide one Delta Robot manual showing details. Delta Robot, there are 3 standard models: Frame 2, Frame 12, and Frame 14. Here shows corresponding definition. And in next operation, we take Frame 12 as the example. Frame 12 is 4-axis mode. It has 3 joint axes and 1 end rotary axis. Next, see how to use the robotic arm. Step 1. Please check the motor direction and angle range. The direction must be correct. When 3 joint axes are rotating down, it is positive, correct. Look down when end rotary axis rotates in anti-clockwise, positive, and correct also. Step 2. Save parameters into table register. Include up and down space radiuses, up and down rod length, pulses for 4 axes in one circle, offset between end and center point. Step 3. Set joint axis parameters and virtual axis parameters. Pulse amount units should be set as the number of pulses for motor axis in 1 degree. Also, set other required parameters, like acceleration, deceleration, and motion speed. In virtual axis parameters configuration, generally, set pulse amount units as 1000, which means it can be after 3 decimal places. Step 4. Move each joint axis to the set origin position. When the connection rods L1 of each joint axis are all in horizontal position, it is considered as the joint origin position by Delta Robot. Please refer to this graphic. Step 5. Build the connection. There are forward kinematics and inverse kinematics. Let's see one by one. Frame 12, forward kinematics. Before, select 3 virtual axes and 1 end rotary axis. Then, use this specified command to do forward connection. Parameter 1, robotic arm type. 12 means Delta Robotic Arm type. Parameter 2, table starting number. Table is used to save robot structural parameters and arrays. Parameter 3 to parameter 6, they are joint axis and rotary axis numbers. At last, use this command to wait the motion to be loaded. When the forward connection is built successfully, virtual axis M type will be shown as 34. At this time, only joint axis can be operated in joint axis coordinate system. Same rule for inverse kinematics connection. Also, select 3 joint axes and 1 end rotate axis. Then, use another command that is specified for inverse solution to connect. Parameters are with same meanings. Type, table starting number, axis number. M type 33 indicates successful connection. Now, only virtual axis can be operated in Cartesian coordinate system. It can be known 2 modes are different, please set correctly. Let's see one simple example. Under inverse kinematics mode, take the origin position as the reference. Then determine one safe height. Specific actions are: Delta Robotic Arm moves up to the safe height. It should be at the position where is above the material. Then open OP, down to obtain the material through vacuum suction. Next delay to up to the safe height. Move again to above the 2x2 disc. Down again to the disc position, close OP to place the material. After that, up the arm, return to above the material. That is, repeat actions of up, down to get the material, move, down to place, until the disc is full. Next, use ZMC406 our robot motion controller to test this example. And match with our free programming and debugging software ZDevelop. Here, ZDevelop is opened. You can download it from our website or contact us directly. And it can be seen there are codes now. It is copied from corresponding article. Yeah, except the video, there is one article shows Delta information specifically. You can find it in our official website. Okay, connect Z develop to ZMC406 ARC controller at first. Then, download the program into RAM. RAM and ROM are different. RAM will not save the program when power is down, but ROM will save. After that, click Tool Plugin. This is the routine interface. Parameters can be saved and can be returned. Next, please observe M type of each axis. M type is the current axis type. Now, virtual axes, axis 10, axis 11, and axis 12 are with M type 0. Select Forward Kinematics mode. Built, then, M type becomes 34. That is, axes move in forward kinematics mode. We also provide Robot Simulation Tool. Open it and connect to ZMC406 ARC controller. As we talked above, in forward mode, only joint axis can be operated. In joint axis coordinate system, adjust robotic arm state to avoid stuck due to structure. Okay, stop it. Next, try to inverse mode. Also, observe the M type. Now, change is 33. Only virtual axes can be used in Cartesian coordinate system. All motions, processing technologies are operated under inverse kinematics. At last, we can watch the effect in oscilloscope. Set data source and number correctly. Click Stop, then Start. Click Trigger. In Robot Interface, click On. It can be seen it is moving. And oscilloscope samples the data at the same time. This is the processing effect. Delta robotic arm gets and places the material regularly in this 2x2 fixed disc. Up and down in one safe height. Then processing can be stable. Okay, now, simple Delta robotic arm information are shown. You can refer to corresponding article for more details. In our support, there are many different applications technical support. If you want to know more about our controllers in your application, also can contact us directly. Well, thank you for your watching, and see you next video. Have a nice day.